Sup mates, and welcome to Alex Tries to Game. Today I decided that we're going to try a new game, just because, I've already played Pokemon this week. So I've had my eyes on this one for a while, and if you don't recognize it yet, this is, or if you didn't read the title of the video, this is Metroid Fusion. I've played this before a couple times, but I haven't actually gotten very far, because as a kid I was petrified of this game. In the same way that I was petrified of Zelda Ocarina of Time with the Redeads. I didn't get very far in that until later in my life. So, I figured, Pokemon I've played for ages, but now, playing a game that I don't know very well, that'd be interesting. And we're off to a great start. Now, I played this game a little bit, as you can see from here. Sorry, let me just up the volume a little bit. Yeah, I played this game a little bit, but I didn't get very far. As it says here, I only played for about an hour. So, I don't know very much of how this game goes, but I do know that the very beginning is a lot of story. A really long thing. I've been assigned to watch over Biologics research team. I don't know. I've never played Metroid Other M, nor have I ever seen gameplay footage, so I don't know what Samus is supposed to sound like. But yeah. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR388. I'm just gonna do a womanly voice on there. So, Samus is a bounty hunter. Right now she's with a research team trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with this station. And it goes haywire. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. That's why we have autopilots. Bang. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics' vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. Hooray! They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR388. The serum was unprepared and prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving freaking mouse, I keep leaving it there, I'm sorry. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke the nameless fear in my heart. And now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. So that was cool. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. I'm just gonna... I'll figure out how to speed that up. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now, go to the quarantine bay. I only just realized that was a robot talking. I should have given that a voice, and I apologize. So, here we are. I'm Samus. A to jump, B to shoot stuff. I actually don't know a lot about the Samus mythos, or the Metroid mythos, rather. The only game that I've ever played or watched being played would be Metroid Fusion, unless you count Super Smash Bros., which I don't. But it seems like a really, really cool story. Now, one thing that you'll notice is that I am not very used to, well, I guess I'm doing better now, but the first time I did this, the first time I did this room, I'm not very good at, I'm not quite used to Samus's jumping physics, and the first time I did that room in my, my little test file, took me about 5 minutes to get up that. It was kind of sad. Welcome to the main deck. Now I know my objective is in there, I just like to explore. So that's locked. And that's super locked. Fantastic. The quarantine bay is ahead. Bio signs are confirmed. Be careful. That is the voice this thing is getting. Hang on, let me, how do I, options? What's my select button on this thing again? Engage sleep mode. Why would there be a sleep mode? Alright, so I guess there are no options. That's unfortunate. Mysterious. Oh my god, a monster. How do I... There we go. I killed it. Yum. And that's all there is to it. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. Oh no! In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. That makes no sense, but okay. Does that mean that I'm shooting, like, these weird gelatinous things out of my gun all the time? Or, wait, no, yeah. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Now, get going. I have released the lock on the level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. God, I'm getting annoyed by that voice. Is that voice annoying you guys? I could switch it. Just let me know in the comments. There. Fine. Whoop, 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 whoop. What's down here, actually? Zombies! Alright, it's dead. Wait, what's the... Actually, oh. Oh my! I found a secret. I actually did not know about this. I can't get through that, though. That's cool. Freaking zombies. I'll have to remember where I am so that... I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you will be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies you're being encountered. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? Yes. With Mises, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. I'm just gonna try a whole whack of robot voices. You guys let me know which ones you like. Ooh, what's in here? Straying off to... Oh. Oh, well, that's annoying. Aw, yeah. Num 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 num. To the elevator! That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CEO I served under, named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and some irony, I named the computer after him. The computer is now named Malkovich. Yay, recharging. So this area here is basically the main hub of everything useful. It's got every kind of room. It's got your recharge room, your save room, your data room, which is going to be useless after this, and the navigation room, which is like quests and stuff. The data room is just ahead. That's nice. Yay! I have measles. What did I do? Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room, or absorb a special type of X parasites. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Yes. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now, find a way to the target. Freaking power failures. Bam, bam. Bam! No. That is anticlimactic. Oh yeah, speedrunning MLG! Missile tank acquired. Missile capacity increased. What's this way? Main deck? Ah, so. And what's this way? The smell of secrets. Now, if you look at the minimap, you'll see that there's a little circle there. That means that there's an item that I can collect somewhere here. Like, for example, that missile capacity thing. Or in here, there was a missile capacity thing, but because I have it, it changed to a little dot. So let's see if I can't find it. Actually, that would be a lot easier if I had a certain other item. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ow. Luckily, I know how to take these things out. Enter boss battle. Oops. Energy canister. Energy capacity increased. Welcome to the first boss battle. I shoot it with my rockets. Ow! Now, I'm not amazing at this game, but once you figure out the one pattern of each enemy, it's not difficult. I was very surprised with this game at how quickly you lose health. Like, look at that, I'm already, had I not picked up that energy canister, I'd be at 9 health left. Out of 100, well, out of 99. It's pretty insane. Especially by Game Boy Advance standards. I only have 1 rocket left. I'm not sure. Are rockets the only way to kill this thing? Oh, no, they're not. Had I known that. Whoop! Rockets are the only way to kill that thing, though. I need your rockets. Aha! I shall shoot your own stem cells at you. Oops. That's my last one. Oh, dang it. There we go. Morph ball ability recovered. So because I ate that giant splat thing, I can do this. Hooray! I got a skill. Oh, wait a second. Was this the same secret that I found before? No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. Definitely not. Oh, it was. God dang it. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Guess I'm just jumping the gun. Whoop whoop whoop. Where am I going? That would probably be nice to know. I should probably head to a navigation room. Actually, wait, there's one down this way. Samus, it's as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Dun dun dun! Sector 1 shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Yes, it is! Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. What a dramatic reveal. Well, I'll see you guys next time on... Oops, Alex tries to game. That was an accident. Confirm mission objective? No. It just, yeah, okay. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. Oops, that was a mistake. Alright, bye!